Uncle Sam, let's say I'm that kind of person. Okay. And I think that has really made me lose a lot of people. Because I don't know how to just, when I'm not comfortable, say, if I put it inside, it's as if it's okay. Like, I know that yes, there are ways and manners we should say this, but sometimes when the day comes, subconsciously, you don't just think, you just want to say it out. Hi there, it's your girl, Daniel Bright Samuel. Welcome to yet another episode on A Moment to Be. Thank you for tuning in. As we always do, that you always know, my friends are here to talk about this interesting topic. I have Sammy, I have Natasha. Yeah, they're in my heart though. In fact, I had to drag these ones out of their comfort zone. So if someone doesn't love you, they will not come. So, hi Sammy, Uncle Sam. Hi Sammy.
Now you're talking.
Please can you introduce yourself?
Alright, it's a pleasure being here. My name is Uncle Sam, and I run Uncle Sam's Republic, a crypto marketing agency, and take care of my people. That's basically it from me.
So, Natasha.
Alright, thanks so much for having me here. My name is Natasha, and I am a content writer in the Web3 space. Thank you.
So I think I brought a whole lot of Web3 people here. I just hope I'm able to fit in. So guys, today we'll be talking on a very, very interesting topic, something that we all sometimes subconsciously, which is the entitlement. So Sammy, Uncle Sam rather, I want us to talk on this issue of entitled people. So what do you feel about those that feel entitled to other people's achievements?
Okay, first, let's start with having a foundation.
Okay.
What are entitled people?
Okay.
Let's start with that.
Yeah.
Basically, entitled people to me are people that feel they need that someone else's success must be in line with whatever they are doing at that time. That is, they have a say in whatever you are doing, which is, in their words, is successful. So these people have a way of trying to siphon, if I should use siphon, they have a way of trying to eat from other people's plates, you know. So they like to see successful people, yes. But then again, they like to be a part of those people's success. Now, what I see, or what I feel about entitled people is that I like to link it with a kind of psychological thing. That they have this perception that they should be taken care of by these sets of people. So I see it as a problem if it's not controlled. You know, because at some point, everyone is entitled to something.
Yeah.
But you need to curtail the kind of entitlement you are, you connect yourself with, you know.
Okay, so Natasha, over to you. What do you think or what do you feel about these people that feel entitled to other people's achievements? I mean, Uncle Sam has told us about entitled people, so what do you feel or what do you think?
Well, for example, I know some people that are very, very lazy, but when they see someone successful or achieving a level of success, they are like, I should get this, I'm this age, he's just a small boy and he's getting this. But you are doing nothing, you are just sleeping and you want to get that. How is that even possible? So I feel like those people are selfish people and they sit, they do not want to work, but they want to get a lot of things, and that is a big sign of selfishness and wickedness. That's it.
So in your words, if I'm getting you correctly, you say most entitled people are selfish.
Yes.
Yes, and it's a sign of wickedness. Because why should you want, like, I worked hard for this shit and you just want to sit? Because okay, let's have this scenario. Someone came to me one of these days and told me a friend is doing well and that she went to ask the girl for some money and the girl refused to give her, that she knows that the girl has it, and why didn't the girl give her that? That is wickedness. I told her, what if this person has needs for eating that money? And she was like, no, it's not fair. I don't know, because I gave her advice like you're feeling it, so I don't know what you guys have to say about that part.
Well, personally, I feel, as I said earlier, we are entitled to certain things, and entitlement have levels. So I feel it's possible that yes, she's in the right, because if you've done something for someone, you know, you expect some level of empathy, if I should use that word. You expect some level of empathy from that person. But what the mistake people make, and which leads us to this entitlement thing as an issue, is that they tend to feel it's a very strong compulsion.
Exactly.
So that's the problem. So in some light, she was wrong. to feel okay, it's very bad and stuff like that. But also in some lights, the friend, I feel the friend should have, explained, sat the person down and explain things better. Because I'm facing some issues and stuff like that, I could not help you.
Okay, now let me ask a question to what Uncle Sam. Do you think there is how you can explain to entitled people that they will still understand that, oh, this thing I have it, but it's for something else, and they will still not say, oh, because we have this attitude of if you ask someone for something and the person doesn't give you, then anything other thing the person is telling you is excuses. You feel like the person is making up excuses not to give you. So, what do you feel about that?
Well, I think that at a point in time, some people do not even know they're acting entitled, and we should try to calm down and be loving and show some kind of respect when talking to them. Like we can say to them, instead of saying you are feeling entitled or coming at them, you can say, when you act like this, I do not like being around you. You're acting entitled, and this is not right. You shouldn't act this way. Because most people, the surrounding they were brought up in, where they grew up in, gave them that feeling like I can get whatever I want. So sometimes we should calm down and speak to them as well.
Interesting. So is it necessary, now I'm asking the both of you, is it necessary to help everyone that asks you for help? Is it necessary? Is it really necessary to help everyone? Natasha.
Okay.
Well, I would say if you can help the person, then yes, you should help. It's necessary. If you can help, if it does not affect you in a very big way, then you should show help in any possible way that you can. Yes.
Okay, so Uncle Sam, you feel the same way?
To a limit, because there are some people that if you help them, the more you help, the more that's where that entitlement grows. The more they'll come. So I feel sometimes it's better for you to teach them how to fish, how to be of help to themselves. I feel that way. But sometimes, if it's at a point where this person can't do without this help at this particular time, it's okay for you to help. But then, it's not every time. If you continue doing it, it will just backfire.
Okay, Uncle Sam, let me ask you. What? Now I'm your friend. You will not say I'm not your friend. Unless I come for you. I'm your friend. I am Natasha's friend. Yeah. Could there be something I'll ask you for? I'm your friend and you know how it is going with me.
Yeah.
Could there be there was something I'll ask you for and you have it, but you will not give me?
Yes. It could be. Now, I have...
Guys, you just said you will not give me. I'm going to do this out behind the scene.
Okay, now let me explain. Good enough, you've established that I know how it is with you.
Yeah.
Now, I believe there are some friends that you know how it is with them. Example, if I have a friend that bets, I help him. Okay, yes, let me make a very good example. I have a friend that likes women.
Okay.
So sometimes he tends to spend more on women.
Okay.
Even when he has money. Sometimes you like to spend more on women.
But
So if that person...
Is it bad, Natasha?
He spends to a fault. He spends to a fault.
Okay.
Now, if that kind of person comes to you and asks for financial assistance, at first you'll help, no problem. But if he keeps coming and then you tend to look at it, okay, what does this person do with all the money I send to this person? You notice that all he does is squander and all of that. I won't help that guy. So that's why I said, okay, to you, I don't know what you do with some of your money. So it could be maybe you bet or something. I cannot tell. Who knows? Yes, who knows? Because, the thing is that everybody has different streams of income that we don't reveal everything to everybody. So if I keep sending you money, and then I'm not seeing, and then I don't see the fruits of it, at some time I'll just question myself.
Are you sending me money to see the fruits of it?
Yes, it's an investment.
Wow.
Yes.
So you cannot just give me money and forget about it.
I know. It's an investment.
Yes. Oh, Sam.
Yes,
it's an investment. We will settle this behind. So have you ever felt entitled to anything at any point? Whether it was intentional, your sister, your family, have you felt entitled to anything?
Oh, I'm sure all of us have felt entitled at the point in time.
Yeah.
Because, I think one time my sister got a gift for a friend.
Okay.
She got this stuff for 3 of her friends, and she shared it for the friends. And I was like, why did you not get it for me? I wasn't supposed to. I'm your sister. Why did you not get it for me? And I was upset for some point.
Was it very serious?
No, it was not so serious, but I just felt...
Pain.
Yes, that she got it, she arranged it on the bed and was like, I'm giving this to this, and she not call my name in that, and I'm her sister, something like that.
I was almost an only child for a while, so when my sister came, I really did not take it well. I felt bad, like she came and stole the spotlight, because I feel entitled. My parents were not looking at me again. Everybody was facing my sister. I know she was younger, but this anger, I was like, can this child just get out? Like when they gave birth to her, my mom told me that at some point I don't want to touch my sister because okay, there's this woman that usually comes to our house, and when she comes to our place, and the first thing she touches, oh my baby, and you mean they gave birth to my sister? I didn't get all that again. God knows, I was just looking at my sister with one kind eye, like, you came to stop my spotlight. I know I wanted you, but why are you now coming to at that point? I think that was the point in my life I felt entitled. But to people, okay, now I want to ask you because I've been in this case whereby let's forget we are being entitled now. You do something, some good deeds for people. I know you're not doing it for them to reciprocate, but there's something called having empathy, like you said. Sometimes you do things for people and you notice that they can't even come through for you in the slightest, and they call it entitlement. Is that still entitlement?
Okay. First, to clear something,
Okay.
there is no way someone would help someone and say he's not expecting something bad. Something back, rather. There's nobody that can help someone and not expect something back.
I think I
return.
don't agree with
Now,
you.
let me explain.
Okay.
If you are helping someone,
Okay.
you are expecting that at some point in future, for whatever, even if you just want to help, yes,
Yeah.
you're doing it because you're helping yourself, and so you're expecting that okay, if I should help this person, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yes. So there is that. That's why I said it's an investment, and that's why I use that investment with you. It's an investment because you're investing in that. There's one of my mentors. He calls it it's investing in someone's hospitality.
Okay.
Yes, because you're just building that. You're banking it on that person's hospitality in future.
That's good. So you're backing in some.
So
I'll do you like some bags that we have in Nigeria.
you see. So we can invest in people,
Okay.
and expect something in return from someone. But the point where entitlement comes in is where you are too dependent on the person. Yeah, that's where entitlement comes from. But then again, as I said earlier, there are levels to it. There are layers to the entitlement. Example: if I should help a friend, now let's say I help a friend secure a job somewhere.
Okay.
This is real life. It happened to a friend of mine.
Okay.
He helped a friend secure a job through his CV because the guy was very new. He wanted to get that job, so he helped that guy secure that job. Now, he's helping that person is that okay? If there's an opportunity in that company in future, this person will help me.
Yes.
So now this person got an opportunity, yes, in future, and now they needed the services of this my friend. So he sent his proposal and everything to get that job. But now this friend whom he helped to get the job said that he has to pay him for him to get that
Oh my
position.
God.
Aha.
Oh my God.
So now would someone say that my friend was being entitled?
He wasn't being entitled.
Beautiful.
It's just one good turn deserves another.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's just one good turn deserves another because I don't know, like I've been in that situation before whereby I go out of my way for people. Not like like you said, at some point none of us are 100%. We do things because somebody was telling me, oh, so you do things so that people will see you, so you do things so that people will congratulate. I said I'm not doing things, but I'm doing things so that at least one day you can come through. If not for me, at least
Exactly.
someone close to me.
Exactly.
You say, oh, because you're a bright person, let me like do this for you. But some people feel like you're entitled to it. Like someone literally told me, you're not like, why am I feeling entitled? I'm like,
An example I like giving people is that case of Davido. I think it was either last year or year before last, that during his birthday, he said people should just send 1 million to his account. And we saw how many people send that money. Now, if those people, it's certain that every single one of those people had a point in their lives where he helped.
yeah.
So that's why he was very sure
Yes,
he would
like
have
they
people
would-
to send.
yes,
So he was banking on that hospitality he had
Yeah.
invested.
Okay,
So it's
Natasha, do you have
exhausted.
anything to say concerning that?
No, he has said everything.
Okay, so now I'll ask you in this aspect. Do you think some family members are too entitled?
Yes.
Yes, because you're my sister, you should do this. Because you're my daughter, you should do this. No, you should do this. We are family. Because I don't know of other people, but it's not like I don't like patronizing family and friends. But I feel like if my friend or my family member is selling something, like let's say for instance selling something, and I'm coming to patronize you, number one, if I'm coming, you feel like I want to lower your market because I know you. So I feel that way even before you say it. Or delivering the thing to me might be a problem to you. So I rather refer people for peace to reign. I rather refer people than me coming personally. I know people will say whether it's weekend or something, but I like maintaining my friendship with you because money and all those things spoil friendship.
Yeah.
So Natasha, I really want to ask you, do you feel, because I feel like some family members are too entitled. too
It's
entitled.
real, yes. It's very, very real. I know of a friend that what happened? Okay, we're working, and then her sister got this job, and she wanted that job as well. She could not do the job, and then the sister had another friend who could do this job, and she told the sister, "You cannot do this. You have to like work for it, like."
Yeah.
Study, get to this level where I can employ you to do this post. Instead, I'm going to take my friend in to do this now. And the sister got very, very upset. She was telling me about it, about how her sister is selfish and she cannot put her family first. I deserve it. I'm a family. I don't have the money. Now her friend might have several jobs and I don't have any job. I should be there, not there. And I was telling her, you cannot do this stuff. If you fail now, your sister will be the one handling the issues.
Yeah.
Can you just consider your own sister instead of feeling like, okay, you should get it because it's your sister that owns it?
Yeah. So if we're to be that friend that sister did that to, how will you feel?
Oh, my sister has done it to me several times. I'm already used to her wickedness. So I no longer feel that way. I will just be like, I just expect another one to come. If it does not come, I will still expect another one to come. But I don't just feel that yes, and so, yes,
I'm not good enough.
yes, you should put me. Sometimes I'm even scared when she wants to put me. I say, I don't know it. Please put someone else there. And she say like, you go and learn it there. So I feel like some people should just calm down. It's not everything that is for you. You are not number one. You are not the most important person in the world.
Yeah, true word. I like that part. You're not number one because some people feel like I come first. Okay, do you know there was a situation where one of my friends told me, in all your friends, what's my position? I was like, position how? Do people position people? He's like, you want to know our position in my life? I said, I don't know a lot of people. You know tons of people. Should I not start listening? Okay, what if I not listen and not mention your name last? You not feel I'm putting you in the bottom.
Yeah.
So unnecessarily, even friends feel entitled to their friends. Like, I'm doing this thing for you. Maybe as Uncle Sam is my friend and he's also your friend. Maybe Uncle Sam prefers you to me, which is normal. And then I'm feeling like, oh, it should have been me, but you knew me first. Do you think? I don't think you've ever had that situation. It should have been me, but you knew me first. But I think we should just calm down.
I feel it's there are some emotions that we have as humans that you can't completely control it. It's going to be there. It's going to be there. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's going to be there. It's just for it not to let it out, but you can still feel it within.
So we should just let.
Yes,
But
just
you
let
say we
it.
should let things out.
Exactly. It's just like there's this movie I saw that when people like saying say the truth, but people don't like hearing the truth. There's this movie I saw that everyone in that city was made to say the truth at all times, and everything went down. Everything went down. Exactly. So if it is that every time you feel something, you say it out. You feel something, you say it out.
But
They
also,
start to
I like
move.
to say I'm that kind of person.
Okay.
And I think that has really made me lose a lot of people because I don't know how to just when I'm not comfortable say, but if I put it inside, it's as if it's burning. Like
You
I just
need to.
I know that yes, there are ways and manners we should say things, but sometimes when the day comes, subconsciously you don't just think, you just want to say it out. Because some people when they don't say it out, I feel like people that don't say it out, sometimes they pile it up. And when it happens, they just maybe I'm like doing things to you that you don't like and you're just taking it. Then I just do the irrelevant one. It's not irrelevant one, you're covered. Do you think so I feel like at some point we should just they are humans now.
The thing again is this.
Let me open my book.
This one might sound different.
Okay.
As this emotional thing about saying it out. Most times you find it that it's women that come out.
Please
That's
don't
why.
bring
Wait,
gender.
no,
Don't bring
wait.
gender. Don't bring gender, please.
That's why I say it to sound from up. Yes, because women tend to think and act emotionally. It's fact.
Yeah,
Now,
you can't
so you see guys, they could feel somehow, could feel different. Like I have a group of friends that we don't care who. I know who amongst the group. I know who I like best, and I know who I don't like. We have everybody like that. But there are some things that you might feel that maybe I'm doing it wrong. You just bottle it because you know this one thing I saw somewhere. The person said that sometimes if you see people behave somehow, instead of saying it out, maybe you just want to maintain peace with that person. Instead of saying out, what you should do is look it another way. Yeah, so now talking about the issue of generalizing things, would you say that all Africans are blacks?
I'll say Africans are black. Yes.
In what sense?
Okay.
Okay, why do you
Their
think?
origin.
Why do you think Africans are called blacks?
I don't think me personally. I don't feel it's because of their color, their skin color.
Okay, because of
I don't really know African history, but I'll say it's not because of our skin color. That's one thing. Because we have a lot of fair people too.
so why would they call Africans black?
Because they want colors.
Because because of where they're coming from. Most
Yeah,
people
what's
they have origins from being black. Like let's say their great grandfather was black or their grandfather was black, but
Black
their
in what
skin tone.
sense?
They are black in culture now.
How is culture black?
Like okay, let's say most some people Nigerians now. Nigerians are we not black? Are we supposed to be fair?
Black
we
how?
are white.
That is black in skin
And
pigment,
everything,
Are you
like
black?
right? Everything
no.
how? No, I want to get the black.
Okay,
Black
you
in
want to
what
talk about the
sense?
skin tone? Yes,
No.
black.
Africans
skin
are
tone.
called blacks everywhere.
Yes.
Good.
Okay,
So why
so
do they
that's
call us
why I
black?
said-
I want to know why
No,
you said that.
why are we called black?
It's because of the skin.
Are you black?
No,
Now
so
that's
you
where
are
I'm
not-
coming to. Now that's where I'm coming to. Africans are generalized as blacks, but it
Because
doesn't
of
mean
our
all
majority.
Africans. Yes, so
Because
it
of
doesn't mean all
majority.
Africans are blacks. Women are generalized as emotional, but it doesn't mean
that
all
women.
women are
So now
emotional,
let's
but a
say
greater
men
percentage.
are also emotional.
Yes.
Doesn't mean that
All men are emotional when it comes to anger.
Yes.
Yes.
There's no way you can carry a particular group of people for a particular thing, and every single one of them, as far as it's a very wide group.
I think we
every
should be
single one of
separating the
them.
emotions. Let's understand it. Like
Yeah.
you want to say
When
Emotions in all
Ah,
emotions. Every
okay,
single
all
emotion.
emotions
Yes.
together
Yes.
is women.
But
Yes.
I feel
Wow.
what makes women stand out.
Do you agree?
No, but
Do you agree?
no,
Do you
but
agree?
I would
Do you agree?
accept it because of our hormones and stuff like that. I
Yeah,
would
true.
accept it to some
It's in the
level.
nature, yes.
But yes, but